don't be a hardcore competitive programmer only, and don't be a dev guy only. Be a mix of both, I'll say. दोनों साथ में करो, and that's gonna help you. So I was more into development and making uh, projects. So the more of a DSA I learned during my time in DevNest.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to Devsness Success Stories. जिसमें we share our experiences of some students who have been a part of the Devsness community, have learned and grew here, and have been successfully placed in some company. They come here and share their stories, how they learned everything, and how was the interview process. So today we have with us Mr. Vedant Jain, who is a student of a previous batch. And Vedant Bhaiya, you can give a short intro of yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Akshans. So hi, my name is Vedant, and I'm 2020 batch pass out from Kite Group of Institutions, and currently I'm a software engineer at Mitra.
Okay. So Vedant Bhaiya, मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन आपसे ये रहेगा कि how did you come to know about DevNest? आपने कैसे join किया? Who told you about this and all of that?
Yes, I got to know about DevNest from one of my friends, and I was recommended it's a great opportunity to learn coding skills and development stuff.
Okay. So like आपने जब join किया तो you were in fourth year या पास हो चुके थे?
Uh, nahin, at that time I was working as front end developer at JTG, Josh Technology Group.
Okay, okay. तो like जब आपने ज्वाइन किया so you might have studied DSA development वगैरह पहले, so you can
Uh, uh,
elaborate.
I was not much of a DSA guy, more of a development guy during my college. DSA I did a little, but not in depth. So I was more into development and making projects. So the more of a DSA I learned during my time in DevNest.
Okay. मतलब you didn't do DSA like in college?
Not much, I'd say.
Okay, okay. So how was your like journey in the community? Like you joined it or आपका कॉलेज नहीं आपका सॉरी काम भी होता था और you have to manage deafness also उसके साथ में, so how
Yes,
did you?
yes, that was pretty tedious for me to manage both things. Like, first of all, like I was in a company that was a startup. So, startups में क्या होता है, you have more responsibilities to handle. So, usually what I do, I used to get my studies done during the nights and in the early mornings, or whatever doubts I had, I usually used to ping them to Vedant sir. So that was how I was handling these two things.
Okay. So मतलब like workload वगैरह जैसे स्टार्टअप है
Yes,
आपने
yes,
बोला, so
right. There were times where I had to even work during late nights also. And then at that time, I had to sacrifice one or two classes of DevNest. And उस time पे Vedant sir was teaching the DSA. So I really hoped कि I didn't miss any class, क्योंकि एक बार classes miss हो जाए तो like it's जो concepts होते हैं then you have to understand it from your friends जो आपके साथ batch में हैं. So I didn't want it कि यार किसी और से सीखना पड़े, वेदांत सर ने जो कंटेंट दिया है वही मुझे मिले. But whenever this happened, so Vedant sir usually had to recorded his classes. So whenever I got some time to watch, so I usually watch that. So never came any gap between the learnings in the DSA, but and overall it was a good experience.
okay, okay. So लाइक आपने डेवनेस ज्वाइन की, उसमें आपने क्या क्या सीखा? लाइक शुरुआत में डीएसए, फिर आप मतलब आप एक बार खुद बता दो क्या
Yes,
करिकुलम
yes.
था, व्हाट ऑल डिड यू लर्न?
Yes. Uh, when I was there in DevNest, so we had some DSA planned for first 2 months. Then there was a plan for backend that was on Ruby on Rails and front end for React.js. So major ये तीन plans थे. So मेरे को मतलब डेवलपमेंट पार्ट पहले से आता था. मतलब आई वाज लाइक हाँ मतलब एज अ काइंड ऑफ रिफ्रेश हो जाएंगी चीजें एंड बीइंग इनटू स्टार्टअप एंड बीइंग अ फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर काफी सारी चीजें पहले से आती थी. सो आई वाज नॉट मच वरीड अबाउट डेवलपमेंट पार्ट. कॉलेज में भी किया था. आई वाज ओनली फोकस्ड ऑन डीएसए and my priority was to at least master the things that have been taught by Vedant sir and what's there in the curriculum of DevNest.
ओके, सो मतलब आपके लिए लाइक डीएसए के टाइम आपके लिए कैसा था? लाइक आपने
Yes,
बोला है कि आप यू डिडंट
uh,
डू प्रैक्टिस
right.
मच डीएसए, सो वाज
Right,
इट वेरी?
it was a completely new journey for me and new thing to learn. So I had to train my mind according to that. How do we think logic for a question? So I usually used to discuss with answer कि sir मैंने ऐसे सोचा है question solve करने का. And then he used to tell me the better way या फिर ऐसे सोचो question को. तो क्वेश्चन कैसे सोचना होता है दैट इज द मेन थिंग आई थिंक अ स्टूडेंट नीड्स टू लर्न. क्वेश्चन का तरीका क्या है, क्या लिखना है, दैट इज अप टू यू वॉट एवर द वे यू वॉन्ट. बट हाउ डू यू थिंक अ सॉल्यूशन फॉर अ क्वेश्चन इन माइंड. जो पहला अप्रोच क्लिक करता है दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट एंड दैट इज द ओनली थिंग दैट हेल्प्स यू क्रैक द इंटरव्यू. क्योंकि एट जो अनकॉन्शियसली आपके माइंड में सॉल्यूशन आता है दैट्स द only thing that can help you ace the interview. So मेरा फोकस क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने से ज्यादा था कि क्वेश्चन के बारे में कैसे सोचना है, हाउ डू वी थिंक ऑफ फॉर अ सॉल्यूशन. सो दैट आई लर्न फ्रॉम हिज आंसर.
ओके ओके, सो लाइक आपने कोर्स पूरा कंप्लीट कर लिया, एंड देन
यस
उसके बाद आपकी क्या जर्नी रही आफ्टर डेवनेस्ट से
यस
लेके
यस
अभी तक?
yes. After finishing off with DSA, I was confident enough कि यार अब तो I can crack interviews. Development side was strong. DSA यहाँ पे strong हो गई थी. So I immediately started giving interviews. So मेरा पहला ही interview Hasdin में schedule हुआ था for the role of software engineer. And I was pretty nervous क्योंकि during my college I was rejected in the I guess in the second round itself. So I was pretty nervous कि यार history doesn't repeats itself here also. But luckily I aced the interview and it was like a piece of cake for me.
Okay, so can you elaborate about the interview process of both like Hasden and Mintra also? Yeah.
हाँ, sure, sure. In Hashdin, as far as I remember, my first round was around uh, JavaScript and some DSA questions on JavaScript. So like error manipulation, linked list and all other stuff. So they were like it was kind of knowing the basics and a little bit in the advanced. In the second round for Hashdin, it was taken up by a technical lead and they focused more on the practical implementation of JavaScript and solving real life issues. And followed by the third was an HR round, and that was all for the Hashdin. So that was a pretty good experience there. And next, I joined there as a software engineer in backend. I was part of the backend team. I'm working on Node.js. So the best part about Hashdin was like the learning was very good. The amount of learning you get each day and the workload wasn't too much. It was very light and everyone was very friendly. So that was a good thing. And like there was now like Deloitte brand is also associated with Hashdin. Hashdin is now called Hashdin by Deloitte. So that was also like one good thing for me to be attached with such a great name. So serving there for 6 months, then I joined Myntra as a software engineer this month only. So, talking about the interview experience here, the first round was around the advanced JavaScript taken up by senior software engineer, and it was, I guess, the hardest JavaScript interview I had given so far up till now, and I was like it. There was just one question they gave me, and it was very long, and it took around 1 hour for me to solve. I don't remember the question exactly, but it was pretty tough. And the next round was data structure and algorithms. Around two questions were given. One was around recursion, and another on two pointers array. So they were pretty good questions, and if someone didn't had any experience in DSA, then cracking up that question for him would be not easy, of course. But the interviewer was very helpful. He guided me on the parts where I got stuck. So that was one good thing. Then comes the third round, that was managerial. They asked some behavioral questions and some questions regarding how. So there was this one question if you are given a task to create an app, so which tech stack would you use to develop that application, whether it's just Android and iOS separate, or would you use React Native or Flutter? So that was one question. And he asked basically on the questions related to development and deployment things. Uh, then this went really good. And the next round was the HR round. HR round, they generally ask like whether you are a good fit for the company, and you fulfill their cultural requirements for that organization. So that was pretty smooth. And then I got the call from recruiter saying it was all good and you got selected.
Oh, that must be really exciting. आपने like कैसे celebrate किया फिर जब मिंत्रा में लग गए finally तो?
Yes, yes. I got the call in mid of working days around, I guess, Wednesday. So I didn't immediately went out for a party, but uh, घर पे everyone was happy कि finally I got to the place where I deserved and where I always wanted to be. Then weekends पे we all of my friends gathered and we do some party and all.
ओके, सो आपने बताया कि आपने जो कॉलेज से जो प्लेसमेंट उठाई थी देयर यू वेर लाइक अ फ्रंट एंड इंजीनियर, देन इन Hasdin you were a backend engineer.
Backend engineer.
Okay, and now in Myntra?
Now I am a application developer. I'll be working
Okay.
on the storefront, the app side of Myntra.
Okay, so like आपने front end, back end, and now app, you have
Yes, yes.
have experience of all
Full stack.
three.
Yes,
That's
yes. I always wanted to be a full stack developer.
okay. That's great. So आपने like Hasdin में भी काम किया और now you are in Myntra also. So Hasdin was comparatively smaller to Myntra's team, I guess.
नहीं नहीं सर Hasdin by Deloitte is a service based company. So
Okay.
हाँ like ऐसा generally होता है कि in service based company the number of employees are more, and it is now it has become a mid-sized company, I guess so. Like they have over 1,000 or 1,200 plus employees there. And Myntra being a product-based company, so I am not usually sure about the headcount, what's there in my current company, but what I usually have a notion about is that a product-based company, the work team is small, but they do the effective work.
Mhm. That's okay. So आपने like अब service based से product based you have worked in both. So what are like the differences you notice and feel कि कहाँ पे क्या better था? यहाँ पे कोई चीजें अच्छी लगी, यहाँ पे कोई अच्छी चीजें लगी. So
Mhm.
what was?
As such कोई specific चीज नहीं है like you didn't like about in a service based or you will like about something in a product based. Like it's just around the project which you are working on. Being in a service based company, you get the requirements from the client and you work upon it, and the amount of impact which you can create from your code is less. Like you work on some project which not many people use, or it can be either an internal tool for the company. Either way it can be. But when you come over to a product based company, the amount of uh, uh, difference you can make in the society from your code increases. Like if I somehow like uh, bring some new feature in Myntra app, so that will affect many people across India using that app, or so that the amount of impact is greater in a product based company as well.
Yeah, that's true. एक और चीज like I had I think कि you cracked many separate interviews. So what do you think was in your resume, or what is that your particular skill or something you had in your resume that you get shortlisted compared to everyone else? क्योंकि like web development तो बहुत लोग कर रहे हैं. So what something you think you had special like in USP?
that that even I am not aware of what's so special. I wrote that in my resume, but one thing I certainly outstands me with the rest of the candidates is that the amount of internship experience which I had during my college, and the amount of exposure which I got during initial days of my college. I think that really helped me to outstand there. So, matlab, during my college also, I did three internships. One internship was for innovations company. I worked on as a web developer. Second internship was for JWire. It was a virtual internship for a company based in Japan, and they were making some internal tools for shipment packaging and other stuff. So उधर काफी learning हुई मेरी. The amount of there was also a product based company only, and they were doing a great job in shipment packaging. So उधर काफी सीखने को मिला. The mentors were really helpful. And my third on in office internship, I landed in Hellings. Udhar I was doing a front end engineering, and udhar they had this application and website for rental homes and hostels. So kind of मतलब वैसा website Magic Bricks का mix something ऐसा.
Mm. Okay.
So उधर in office experience मिला for the first time. So these are little experiences really helped me to uh, get shortlisted in the interviews.
Okay. So now we are in Myntra. Is Myntra planning to call you guys in office?
Not really. I think what I heard from my buddy, like the office is closed in November, and they give, I guess, 3 month notice before reopening the office.
Okay. So you have time for some remote work now.
Yes, yes.
And if some student were watching this video and they wanted like an ideal roadmap कि वो भी maybe एक tier 3 कॉलेज से हो, उनका कॉलेज अच्छा ना हो, उतना सपोर्टिव ना हो, जो भी, and they want to crack good companies, product-based companies. So what do you think they should do in their journey? पूरे कॉलेज के टाइम वो क्या क्या सीखें, क्या चीजों, कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजीज पे काम करें, and so they can crack.
Yes, I guess the सबसे बड़ी इशू क्या आता है कि whether to focus on studies or whether to focus on coding. I had many of my friends जिन्होंने they focus more on the studies first, मतलब जो कॉलेज में पढ़ाया जाता है. I guess that is not much necessary कि you study that stuff daily, मतलब कॉलेज का जो भी पढ़ाया जा रहा है मतलब उतना जरूरी नहीं होता है. हाँ, it is necessary in your first year because like हमारे में ऐसा था कि during first year जितना भी आपका ग्रेड आता है उसका वो सबसे ज्यादा वेटेज रखता है व्हेन यू गेट इनटू द फाइनल ईयर और ओवरऑल जो सीजीपीए आता है. सो व्हेन यू डू वेल इन योर फर्स्ट ईयर, सो आपके लिए बाकी के सेकंड थर्ड एंड फोर्थ ईयर काफी इजी हो जाते हैं एंड यू कैन फोकस मोर ऑन कोडिंग एंड डूइंग डेवलपमेंट. And it is also not necessary for everyone कि you only have to do web development. And ठीक है, मतलब कई लोग होते हैं कि सर वेब डेवलपमेंट ही करना है. When I ask them कि क्यों करना है, they have no answers. So do the do the thing that suits you, जिसमें you are comfortable. क्योंकि I have many friends जिन्होंने MLAI भी किया है and they are doing good in their field, whether it's data engineering or ML engineer, and they're doing pretty well in their fields. So it's not at all necessary कि the web development से ही start करो. What's common in for to get into a tech domain is you must be good in your DSA. What this is what most of the people don't worry about, and even I didn't worry about DSA much during my college. I think I should have started doing more of the DSA in my college time, but nevertheless, but uh, that is the thing I should say. कि it तो मैं don't be a hardcore competitive programmer only and don't be a dev guy only. Be a mix of both. I'll say दोनों साथ में करो and that's gonna help you. क्योंकि being a fresher, the company doesn't expect you much to have experience in development. आपने थोड़े बहुत you have made some decent projects in React and that's good, but that's not gonna help you get the experience what's done in the offices or in the production environment. So what can initially help you is getting good with DSA, practice on lead code, get some mentors. Like I had really good mentors during my college, and after college I got Vedant sir as a mentor. So काफी important होता है in your life to get a mentor, and क्योंकि आपको उनकी गलतियों से सीखते हो, उनके एडवाइस से आप सीखते हो, एंड काफी चीजें आपको मैटर करती हैं. So that really helps.
That's true. इसी से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन होगा कि अगर कोई स्टूडेंट बिजनेस ज्वाइन करने का सोच रहा हो नेक्स्ट बैच से, सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक ही कैन, मतलब उसको क्या बेनिफिट्स हो सकते हैं अपने एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से? व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
I think the amount देखो डेवनेस इज समथिंग लाइक जो तुम्हें सिर्फ डीएसए का कंटेंट या तुम्हें सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट का कंटेंट नहीं प्रोवाइड करता. दे आल्सो प्रोवाइड यू द एनवायरनमेंट एंड द कल्चर. दैट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. मतलब most of the TAT colleges में the coding culture नहीं होता है. They don't have that much of a culture in their college. Coding का environment नहीं होता, clubs नहीं होते. There aren't much teachers to support you for doing coding and all. Hackathons के बारे में नहीं पता होता है. So the amount of exposure or environment you get when you join DevNest will be tremendous, and it will really give you a good amount of exposure. So DSA डेवलपमेंट सीखोगे, बट साथ साथ यू गेट टू नो कि बाकी लोग क्या करते हैं. क्योंकि मतलब ऐसा होता है कि जिनके साथ आप साथ में कोडिंग कर रहे हो, दे विल बी द वन स्टैंडिंग एज ए कैंडिडेट नेक्स्ट टू यू ड्यूरिंग एन इंटरव्यू. सो उनका क्या लेवल है, आप कहाँ पे स्टैंड कर रहे हो, दैट ऑल थिंग्स रियली वो बाहर निकल के समझ में आती है. आपको कॉलेज में ज्यादा समझ नहीं आता. लाइक इन 3 ईयर कॉलेज में हो तो देयर आरंट वंस पीपल जो सीपी करते हैं या डेवलपमेंट कर रहे होंगे, बहुत कम होते हैं. सो उधर आप किसी से कंपेयर करना चाहोगे तो द अमाउंट ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं, द अमाउंट ऑफ पीपल यू कवर इन कॉलेज जिससे आप कंपेयर करना चाहते हो अपने आप को, दैट वुड बी लेस. सो इधर जब आप आते हो ज्वाइन डेवनेस तो आप देखते हो कि हाँ, दिस इज वेयर यू स्टैंड एंड दिस इज द अमाउंट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क यू नीड टू डू टू क्लाइंब अप द स्टेयर्स. सो वो काफी हेल्प करेगा फॉर एनीवन.
ओके, सही है. सो बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके. बहुत ही सही इंटरव्यू हुआ. एंड अगर मैं पूछूं कि आप सारे बच्चों को जो भी ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, सारे स्टूडेंट्स या इवन वर्किंग कोई भी अगर देख रहा हो, सो वुड यू लाइक टू गिव देम एनी एडवाइस कि ये कर लो, ये बहुत सही चीज है, या दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट इन लाइफ, ऐसा?
मैं तो कहूँगा डेवनेस कर लो, सबसे सही चीज
ठीक. तो आई हैड रियली फन इंटरव्यू यार. मतलब बात करके आपसे बहुत सही लगा. एंड मेरे लिए पर्सनली ऐसा थोड़ा मेंटरशिप टाइप के सेशंस हो जाते हैं इंटरव्यू लेने की वजह से. सो थैंक यू सो मच. आपको भी आई होप कि मजा आया होगा इंटरव्यू देने में.
है. हाँ, यस एब्सोल्युटली, इट वाज अमेजिंग.
ओके. एंड आई होप कि जो स्टूडेंट्स ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, आप लोगों को भी ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो. And for more, you can subscribe to Desnest and join our Discord community too. Until then, we'll see you next time. And वेदांत भैया के हम सारे LinkedIn वगैरह के प्रोफाइल्स भी डिस्क्रिप्शन में ऐड कर देंगे. यू कैन कनेक्ट विथ हिम. और अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट या एक्स्ट्रा कुछ भी सवाल पूछने हो तो यू कैन डेफिनेटली आस्क. ठीक है. थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय बाय.
बाय. थैंक यू.